Ah, good. Start talking just as the stream turns bad. I don't know. Doesn't seem bad to me. Anyway, welcome back to another SimPit GT3 race on SimRacingSystem. Missed last week because it was at Suzuka, and I've never even downloaded the track. And apparently, watching Gene's stream of last week, I didn't miss a whole lot. But I did miss out on points for an entire race. So there is that, I guess. Looking at the standings for this series so far, Ethan Dean, Javier Rodriguez, Will Dawson taking the top 3 spots. Sean Seaburn and Michael Fazal rounding out the top 5 with Fernando Silva in 6th, Jay Gabriel 7th. Rick Longano and Luke Sky. It's like a who's who of people on SimRacingSystem right now. Let's see. I'm down here somewhere in 29th, having run only one race and getting punted out of it. So there's that. I'm 1 point behind Gene, who I don't think will be racing tonight because he's busy right now in the DTM race. Go watch his stream, too, because he's been having some fun lately. Let's see. Donington tonight. We have about half an hour until the session begins. We'll jump into the race display. We have lots of people here already, including all of the front runners from the championship and this weirdo right here. Good mix of marks. Got some McLarens, some BMWs, a couple of Lambos. Oh, a bunch of Lambos. So, and lots of nice custom liveries. Chuck is in here, having just set, by the way, the world record for this car and track combination on RSR. So that's a thing. Let me check the time again on his video. What was that? It was a 126.4. Let's jump into practice here. My best time, let's turn penalties on so I stop abusing that. My best time is a 130.4. His is a 126.4. So I'm 4 seconds off the pace of the world record. That's honestly, when you tack on that little bonus tidbit, it doesn't feel too bad to be only 4 seconds off the world record time. But it is 4 seconds off the pace, and so we'll see how it goes. Nice little picture of the Primera there. Good old Macker. Welcome back, Macker. Look at this beauty. With the McLaren tartan on the roof. IMSA GTD livery on the, numbering on the sides. Oh yeah, it's gonna be good. Gonna be good. Like I say, missed Suzuka, so I've only done the Portimao race in week 1, and now I'll be doing this one. I think the next race is at Mosport, so I won't want to miss that. Done a lot of setup for this. I mean, such as I do. Might want to shorten the gears one more time. I cranked them way down earlier. Seems to have given me a little bit more power band to play with. What? Nice save there. Now this is the base setup for this was my Paul Ricard setup, because I kind of feel like that was a similar track, except if you'll remember from week 1 or 2, whenever we did Paul Ricard last season in the GT3 daily series, I had the traction control at 9, which was the least engaging traction control setting, instead of what I really needed, which was the most engaging setting. So I reversed that, and the car is much more stable. So we'll see how this goes. Hour-long race here for SimPit, as opposed to last night's Sim Racing Paddock race, which was 20 minutes of interesting action. I had an incredible derp out on the straight going down to Eau Rouge and hit the wall all by myself. on a perfectly straight piece of road. And felt pretty dumb about it. And fought understeer really for the whole race. Ended up only one spot behind our fearless host. Oh, I just realized I don't have Jim's guidance here. So I'll have to turn that on in a moment. Car feels really good around here. I mean, I'm not fast, but it is an enjoyable experience driving this car around now. Crank the rear wing way up to get some extra downforce and stabilize it a little bit more. So I'll be sacrificing a little bit of straight line speed here. But in exchange for the ability to do things like this, oh, you know, cut the track, because that helps. I was hoping to demonstrate how stable the car was through the chicane. Ended up cutting it. That was very smart. Having the same problem here that I've been having in the TT races, which is I really can't see where to turn in for that final hairpin. I just can't seem to get that quite right. Whee! That is unbelievably not a cut penalty. I could probably even press that a little harder. I really miss having the push to pass coming out of that. Starkey's straight, according to the pace notes up top. That felt good until I got on the grass. Back down into the 130s. Dorifto! I expect to be able to pitch and catch a Miata. It's quite a new experience to be able to pitch and catch a GT3 car. There we go, fourth gear through the old hairpin. That was almost okay. Getting a little more confident turning this thing with the throttle without turning it into the inside wall. There we go. Nice. Ride the rail. Your setup makes the car a death trap. Well, that's not good. Not so bad for trying to turn hot laps, but if you're trying to last an hour, it might be a bit risky. This is a good setup. I'm just, 4 seconds off the pace. But it's 4 seconds off world record pace, so I don't feel too bad about it, right? Wondering if I should tighten down. Oh, that's not gonna last. Wonder if I should tighten the gears down just one more click, or if I just stick with what I have. Boy, the field of view doesn't look too bad until I do something like that, and I'm like, ooh, that messed with my head a little. What's up, Will? So it'll be fun, provided I don't get murdered. Oh, goodness me. Well, it's not a cut. Good times. That's not the line. I'm starting to learn how to turn this thing with my foot. Well, it wasn't fast, but it was fun. Boink. Uh-oh. Oh, that felt sweet. Really afraid I was going to hit the grass there. Oh, just like that. Uh-oh. Gosh, that looks familiar. I just did that last lap, didn't I? Oh, well. That lap was feeling really good, too. Gosh darn it. Whoopsie-daisy. Maybe the tires are hot. Derp. Chuck, do you have a different sound pack for this car? Because I was watching your video earlier, and it doesn't sound like this. Maybe I'm just listening on different headphones now. Come on. That could have been better. I wonder if I need even one more click of wing. It's amazing how much faster I go when I'm not totally scared of this car. Really excited to go back to Mosport with this next week after my terrible showing there in the last season. With armed with all the lessons I've learned in this car since then. BMW doesn't like the track, huh? Well, it's one of the tricky things that, like with any multi-mark series, it's one of the amazing things that they do in, in IMSA and ELMS, when they have all these different cars and manufacturers going to all these different tracks, and some of the cars do better at some of the tracks than others, and you have to consider all of that when doing all the BOP and everything. It's really remarkable that we get any close racing in some of these series. And we don't just get some, we get some of the best racing on the planet. Really, it's kind of the golden age of GT racing right now. Oops, that's not the gear I should have been in. Oh well. I miscounted. It's not like I don't have a giant number in my face. Still. One of these days I'll break 130. Maybe this one? Wow, I didn't spin it. But I did lose a second and a half. Oh well. Wah, wah. I like having finally practiced some of these tracks enough to not even think about turning the driving line on. It's like, now it's finally getting in the way. For so long, I had so little knowledge of these tracks that I had to have the line on just to know where I was going, and now I've finally raced on them enough to be like, ah, I finally know where I'm going. Now I don't need these lines on the ground anymore. The one thing I'm missing from that is that on a lot of these tracks, there's really no trackside landmarks that you can follow to get braking points. And that was one of the last things I was using the driving line for, was just an extra thing painted on the ground that I could use. Am I as fast as Chuck yet? No. No, I'm not. Perhaps if I went to Chuck's house and unplugged his wheel so the force feedback died again, I might be within 2 seconds. That felt good. Whee! That's fun. Every time in every car, when you get it right, it's just magical. It is the Area 51 road here. At least I expect to be in the company of some aliens tonight. That was too early. Where'd you finish, Gene? Because that was a heroic recovery drive. Your finest third of an hour. Whee! Uh-oh! A little bit too much Dukes of Hazzard there. I finally have this car tuned where I can send it, and I'm not, like, completely scared. Nope, that's a cut. Just don't quite have that turn in right yet. 10 minutes to go until the session. have to check the race settings to see whether pit stops will be necessary. #12th. Unbelievable. I did not take Chuck's death trap setup. This is my own death trap setup. Based on the setup I had at Paul Ricard, and then completely changed. Because I picked up that setup and was like, wait a minute, this was early in the season. Oh right, all the settings are wrong. No! So the gear ratios are different. The traction control is at the correct end of the spectrum. Well, it does have a mix. The GT course does have a mix of kind of crazy, weird middle corners. Like, not too sharp, not too open. Has a couple of wacky chicanes, has a long straight. So I figured, you know, whatever. And then realized I was completely wrong. So... looks like my race pace is going to be about 130. I'm fine with that, I guess. I've gotten turn 1 right maybe once. Ever. I need to shorten 6th. Maybe even shorten 5th and 6th. I don't know. It felt okay, but could have been better. There we go. Come on, this has got to be the lap. This has got to be the lap where I break 130. No! My dream crumbles. There we go. Come on, bring it back. I think I braked too early there again. Time for one more lap? Yeah, I think so. Banging the rev limiter just for Fred. Get the car a little dirty. This is the GP version, yeah, so we have to deal with the 2 silly hairpins. The blind uphill right, yeah. Because you have to get a good exit, because it's the longest straight on the track after that. No, don't spin. Yep, looks like my race pace is 130s. Oh well. Well, that's how I'll enter the pits, I guess. Alright, that's enough of that. That wasn't too bad. Boy. Got a 130.3 103. Theoretically, I could break 130. Thanks. Thanks, Assetto Corsa. Let's see, this is now locked. Half the race, fuel, and then mediums. Does it say anywhere what the... It doesn't say here what the rules are for the race. Let's see. What are we doing here? Come back to the race schedule. It is hour-long race. Mandatory pit stop, yes. But fuel and tires are at 100%. So it's not like the previous season series where it was like chewing up everything. Yeah. Yeah, we're so used to last season where you had to plan for like an enduro. But this is more of a, like, these cars can go an hour in real life on a tank of fuel. So yeah, I'm kind of thinking of the radical strategy of just coming in for a splash and trying to do the whole hour on one set of something. The trouble is, do I do that on a set of mediums, or do I go to hards and sacrifice all that time trying to gain 30 seconds in the pits? You know, it's like, Gene, you installed Final Fantasy XIV. Excellent. Oh, hey, I got the picture for the thumbnail. Do the softs. Yeah, that'll be smart. Undercut everyone. Yeah.
Your skin is okay.
Undercut myself. So let's load up my setup here. I'm going to shorten 6th a couple of ticks. Tires look okay. I'm going to, I'm going to go down to a splash. Take no tires. Make sure the pressures are correct. Alternate strategy will be to take a liter of fuel and switch tires. I think these are my pressures, right? Got it. Let's try that. You need to take a minute of fuel? I don't think so. It just says mandatory pit stop, right? You don't have to take a minimum amount. So generally, it says so at the start of the race. Well, I mean, I can crank it up, but let's see if I get a fuel estimate here. Yeah, I don't need that. My fuel usage is 2.3 per lap. And we're gonna have an hour. So 60 minutes divided by 1.4, let's say. So 42, we're guessing 43 laps at the very outside. So that times my 2.35 is 100.7. So I'm going to take an even 100 liters. And I'll go that. Well, I mean, if it gives a minimum fuel, I'll take it. But I'm pretty sure that it. Oh, dang it! I still don't have Jim and Claire turned on here. Lambo did 41 laps here, so yeah, you know, sounds about right.
Radio check.
Hi, Jim.
Spotter, radio check.
Hi, Claire. Yeah, let's get a lap in here just to make sure I get a lap in. Lots of big names out here tonight.
Exit looks clear. Take it easy, you've got cold tyres.
Sure do.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
There's Shaders Patch freaking out because of SRS skin.
That's a new fastest lap for Dean, 2:15.72.
Skins are ready. Press the restart button.
Yep. Okay. So I'm gonna back out of here. I'm gonna go get the skins loaded. One minute of fuel or tires? I'm pretty sure it says 1 liter of fuel or tires. But we'll see. I mean, a minute of fuel is a lot of fuel. I don't think it takes a minute to fill the tank.
Your skin is okay.
Well, let's see. Since we're not going to get another lap in, might as well look at everybody's liveries. That one's cool. Ooh, like Sean's. That looks neat. Who's next? Pick your poison. I'm still downloading liveries. That's interesting. Mike Butler in a stock one. That looks, I don't know. Is that stock or is that? Nope, that's custom. David Gill in the, not paisley, but sort of a swirly pattern. That's cool. That's Javi, right? That's his. He's got a nice motif to his. There's Chuck. Gosh, that's a nice livery. Where'd you get? Oh, right. Oh, I did put your name over the door. That's good. There's Michael Fazal. Am I saying that right? I think so. It's the Garage 59 stock livery. Some nice stuff in here. I like these. Oh, qualifying started. That was that. That was that screen jump, huh? All right, let me jump back to myself. Get in the car. And we'll go have a qualifying. I'm still downloading liveries. That's annoying.
If exit's clear, yellow flag. We've got 19 minutes to set a lap.
Oh, right, no grip. Because it's qualifying.
Cold tyres all round.
These guys are also on their out lap, right? They're not coming up to set something. Take it easy through here. Oh, I'm in my race setup, so I'm going to have 50 kajillion liters of fuel in. Oh, well. I'd almost rather keep the fuel in just to practice with my race setup rather than... Something about the lighting feels weird, like it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon or something. I know, typical me. It's still downloading skins.
Skins check, nothing new, carry on.
Well, this feels completely different to what I was just practicing on. This doesn't even feel like the same track. Like, what is going on? Lights on for safety. I guess it's low grip.
Sector 1 time's okay.
No way I'm faster than all these people in Sector 1. I don't care if it is our outlap.
Fastest lap for Walker, 144.13. The leader's just done a 128.
There you go.
New fastest lap for Dean, 128.32.
There go the lads.
Sector 2 is 1.3 seconds off the pace. Yellow flag, watch out.
I want to get one decent lap in here.
That puts
And I'll pull aside for this guy.
Off the pace. That was 131.
Left side, clear left.
Because he's clearly faster than me.
Is
And of
0.6
course he
off the
wastes it.
pace.
God dang it.
Left side, clear left.
Thank you very little. Last time I'll be nice to anybody. Threw away that lap for nothing. Goodwill is dead. Oh jeez, that's not the line. I gotta get out of this guy's way.
That's a new fastest lap for Dean.
Except you can't go into reverse.
127.36. Minutes left, that's 15 minutes.
Get out of this guy's way too. What are you doing?
Sector 2 is 19 seconds off the pace.
I can blame whoever I want. I can be wrong about it. But I can still blame people. Come on, car. It's obviously the car's fault. Alright, let's set a lap here. I won't call it a hot lap because it's me. It's just a lap.
Sector 3 is 3.5 seconds off the pace.
There we go. Feeling good about this one so far. Famous last words, I know. Oh yeah. Here we go.
Sector 1 is 1.1 off the pace.
There we go. Yeah. Lukewarm at best.
Sector 2 is a second off the pace.
I suppose for the second half, I mean, it's a 20-minute qualifying session, so I suppose I could try to get a quali setup thrown together. On the second thought,
That's your fastest lap today. You're now 3.0 off the leader's pace. P15.
That's a,
Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace.
that's a personal best for race trim. All right, let's try to throw a quali setup together. We'll knock these down another notch. We'll go to softs with more pressure across the board. Fuel. Meh. 7 laps of fuel. Sounds good. Yeah, just leave everything else the same, because it actually feels pretty good. And we'll do 20 min quali open. We'll do 10 min quali open 1. Boop. Alright. I hope you're happy. I'll have to let that guy by. Surprised there's no, like, not just any car.
In this lap, box this lap. Tire temperatures are good.
Whoopsie daisy. Well, that's not the line. Would you believe I've won 2 races in this car? Not in this crowd, though.
Your front tyres are cold.
Clear right.
I'll let this guy by as well.
On your left. Clear left.
New
I'm gonna
fastest
pull
lap
aside and
for
let this guy go too, because there's a nice
1:27.03.
big gap behind
10
him.
minutes remaining. 10 minutes.
Oh, there was a nice big gap behind him. Alright, here we go.
Yellow flag. Caution. P18.
I need those shortened gears for the race setup. I'll have to keep that in mind.
Your right side tyres are cold. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
Chopped an entire second off my time. This is incredible. Might need 3rd for the chicane. Who would have thought a faster setup would be faster? I know, I know.
Currently 2.2 seconds off the pace. That was 129.24. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
The magic of no track cuts.
Tyre temperatures look good. Sector 2 is 0.40 off the pace. Fastest lap for Dean.
Well, that felt magical.
0.90. Yellow flag, watch out.
I don't think I was held up there. Another second off.
Your quickest lap in this session.
Hello.
1.5 seconds off the pace. That lap was at 128.40, 10th position. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 3.
I definitely want to keep the gear changes. That guy scared me. Isn't Sean one of the front runners in the series right now? I mean, everybody has a bum track, I guess. Wah, wah.
Keep it between the white lines. This lap's been invalidated.
Yeah, I wonder why he's only 16th here.
That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
Send it!
Car
Thank
right,
you,
clear
Sean.
right.
A true gentleman. No! Bonk. That's not the line.
You picked up some minor aero damage.
Thank you, John. I'm going to load the race setup and adjust the gearing before I forget, because that was awesome. Save. Let's load the quali setup back up, see if I can get another lap in.
Pit exit's clear.
I don't like when my pedal set makes a crackling noise. That's not the line.
Yellow flag, caution.
Oh, the leaderboard app is SubStanding. It's on Race Department.
You got cold front tyres.
I love it because it shows all kinds of cool stuff.
This lap's been invalidated.
Yeah.
Watch those track limits.
No, the pedals are like Crew Chief Jim. They wish they were on a winning team. They're voicing their discontent.
Yellow flag. Two minutes to go, 2 minutes. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
Yes. Where's my push to pass? Oh, right, wrong series.
Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
I'm okay with that.
You're now 1.7 seconds.
One more crack at it.
Pace. Your last lap time was at 128.65. Sector 3 is 0.40 off the pace.
Considering this crowd being only half a second off in the third sector doesn't feel so bad. Oh, that felt good.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
Touch the grass. Oh no. Managed to save it. That was a huge save.
Yellow flag. Watch out. Checkered flag. P12.
Go, go, go! Nope. Wah, wah.
You're currently 1.7 off the pace. You've just done a 128.58 P12.
I feel okay about that. In this crowd, I feel okay with that.
That's the end of the session. P12.
Let's get this set up. Ooh, that's down to 43 laps. How many laps did you say they did before? 41? Okay, well. I'm gonna go 45. 41 in the Lambo. Let me try this again. So the hot times are a minute 26. 26 divided by 60 is that. Plus 1 is that. So we'll store that as the number, or the fastest laps. So 60 minutes divided by that much is 41.8. So 42 laps, 42 times
P12, 60 minutes.
about 2.5 is about 104 liters, which is about what I took. So being conservative, that's good enough. I'm going to keep what I've got. Save that. All right, because that's my, yep. Okay. I'm good with this. I'm good with this. I've made my bed. I'm gonna lie in it. P12. I'm happy. I'm pleased. Oh, is there anybody in Discord chat for SRS right now? Well, I'll join. What the heck? Boop. See the small text? Add minimum 1 liter of fuel. That's what it says, not 1 minute of fuel. There we go. I didn't think I was crazy, but it's always good to check.
Green, green, green.
On your right. You're on the left, 3 wide.
Oh god, not already.
On your right. Hold your line. Hold your line. You're on the left, 3 wide.
Not in turn 1.
You're on the left, 3 wide. Clear right.
Clear right. Good. Come on, guys.
Right side. Clear right.
This is a
Come right.
weekly
3
series.
Wide. You're on the left. Right side. Hold your line. Clear right.
Can't believe we all survived that. Ooh, this car is much heavier and on medium tires now. This is why I like using some of qualifying for practice with the race setup. Because it feels very different now. That's going to be a cut if I don't turn in. There we go.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 1.0.
Chuck must have had an issue if he's within sight. Defending the inside there. Hope that wasn't too robust.
Hold your nerve, just keep it smooth. No mistakes. V14.
Little drifto there. No, no. Oh, that was Chuck. No. Did he get punted out of Old Hairpin? Did he jump or was he pushed? Let's see. Oh, speaking of which.
Yellow flag, caution.
That's what I suspected. He was pushed.
The leader has just done a 128.41.
On your right. Clear right.
Man, that sucks, dude.
V13. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Another ridge quit ahead. Boy, this gaggle ahead might end in tears. You really have had some serious bad luck this
Your tyres are cold.
in
watch
multiple series.
out. You're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 0.30.
That's not the line.
The leader has just done a 128.60. That lap time was 131.27. Good lap. That's your quickest today.
Well, you know, like we were saying, the best part about online gaming is you get to play with people, and the worst part about online gaming is you have to play with people. The most appalling thing about it, though, is that it's happening on, like, lap 2 of an hour-long race. Like, what did they, you know? I'm honestly surprised we made it that long without a huge incident. Really hanging with Crane here. Looks like he was defending for me.
The gap to Martini behind is increasing. It's now 1.5 seconds, P12. That last lap was a 1:30.44.
I'm really tempted to give him a little bit of the flashy just to freak him out, but he's probably won't bite. Uh-oh, it's pushing. No, not the grass. Whoa. I have to rescue myself there. Yeah, you've had just a string of terrible luck. That's just the way it goes sometimes.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 1.4 seconds. Yellow flag.
Don't rejoin, don't rejoin, don't rejoin. Thank you. Really need to be a better steward of these tires if I'm going to run them for an hour. It's only been 8 minutes.
You've just done a 131.71 E11.
Already picked up a
Window
push.
opens in 2 minutes.
I think I need to settle into this position. Try not to kill the car. Well, it's... Oh no. That's not saving the tires. Yeah, looks like Dean had an issue as well. Mike TTC in the lead. Oh, I braked way early for this.
The pit window opens in 1 minute.
That's allowed Martini to catch me. Not handling those hairpins well this lap. Lost a second on myself.
Your lap time was 1:31.54.
Can't believe with that bobble I'm still ahead of myself now.
The gap in front is now 3.4 seconds.
Needed to take this wider. Come on now. That
The
wasn't very
window
smart.
is now open.
Not a good exit. Onto the straight.
Martini is getting closer. The gap is now 0.40.
Yeah, Martini's gonna get me here eventually. I am definitely a cork in a bottle right now.
Mate. You've just done a 131.52.
No! A new challenger appears. And almost drives off the track. Come on, Longarno. We're McLaren buddies. That's how this works, right? We're even both orange. You won't wreck me, right? You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses, would you? He's gonna go for it.
Right side, clear right. On your left, clear left.
Yoink!
Car left. Still there. Clear left.
Well, that was a fun little duel. Let's see if he can actually get away from me now.
131.72, P12. New fastest lap for Dean, 128.32.
I've got to stay ahead of Martini now that nobody's fighting him.
Yellow flag, caution.
Uh-oh, that's a big cloud of dust. And an apparent rage quit? I'm okay playing the survival game tonight. No!
We're seeing minor wear all around.
I did not do that well.
Right side, clear right.
The gap in front has increased too.
Oh, he's gonna try the inside, alright.
Still there. Clear right.
P12. Your lap time was at 131.00.
Well done.
The guy in front is Dean.
Oh, he was the pole sitter, wasn't he? That's not the line. Now Martini's back. Whoa, little oversteer there.
The gap to Martini behind is now 0.5. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Not taking that hairpin well. Brakes too early for this one.
That's a new fastest lap for Dean, 128.23. Come on, don't make it easy for him. Make him go the long way around. That lap was a 130.85.
There we go. Boink.
Yellow flag.
Uh-oh, he overcooked it. That'll give me some breathing space. Great battle. My goodness.
That's a new fastest lap for Dean, 128.19. That lap time was
amazing.
130.13.
No! Lost a ton of time there. Chasing the car. Turned in too late and too little.
The gap to Dean ahead is increasing. It's now
Well, I would
1.4
expect it to,
seconds.
Jim. Have you seen his times? Cutting it very close there. Need to be earlier on the brakes for that one.
New fastest lap for Dean, 128.15.
Yeesh.
That lap was at 130.68.
In other words, not even close. Not the grass? You're not a tractor. You're not a Lamborghini. Get out of the grass. Yeah, no. What? Keep it together. While
Martini behind is now 2.8.
while I'm still pretty trash in this car,
P12.
I'm so much better than I was at the beginning of last season. I mean, the difference is night and day. Or night and, I don't know, pre-dawn. I say that as I screw up the hairpin. And it's
Fastest
nice,
lap for Dean, 127.76.
even though I'm not in contention to win this race by any means. It's nice to not
Lap
stink
time
out
was
loud as bad as I used to.
130.56.
Ooh, I say screwing up T1. Maybe I should just shut up and drive. Karmic strike. Your hubris will be your undoing. Oh. Oh.
The gap in front is now 7.3.
No. Martini's coming right back at me. Why don't I read chat and crash while I'm at it? Oh, what a great idea. Hadn't thought of that one. was a decent chicane. Good chicane run. Jets! Any mad lads trying to finish this race on softs? Gonzalez is. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on the pit window here. Oh, we're not even halfway yet. Alright. So at the Portimao race, I lost out because I came in for damage. Uh-oh.
Watch the track limits. We'll get a penalty if we don't. We need to slow down, give back some time. Martini is reeling you in. The gap's now 3.1 seconds.
He's gonna reel me in even more now. Cheeky, cheeky. Still lost time, but I didn't lose 5 seconds. The real time loss will be here as I screw up T1 again. Turn car. I keep falling back on my front wheel drive instincts of, oh no, understeer, I must let off, and that's the worst thing you can do.
It's now 12 seconds.
Dang, Martini is right back to me. That's not the line. Get to be a cork in a bottle again. Don't skip game. Have these guys pitted, or are they legitimately catching up to me? I think they're just legitimately catching up to me now. He backed off into the corner. Somebody's got some racecraft here, folks.
Don't let this guy distract you. To Martini behind is increasing. It's now 0.9.
It's the first time it's been increasing in a long time. Whoa.
You've just done a 130.09. Good lap. That's your best in the session.
Oh no! It's not the tires falling off, it's my driving falling off. Ah, it's only halfway.
The gap ahead is now 8.7 seconds.
Oh, a little drifto there. Why did I cut that? That was dumb. It was.
Yellow flag. Watch out. The car in front is Gonzalez.
That was terrible.
That was
Oh, is that the guy on softs?
0.67 P11.
Well, now Will is on softs too. Oh no. Messed that up. Looking at the leaderboard, not at the track. Oh boy. I am a definite cork in a bottle here. No, not again.
You need to slow down a bit if you don't want a penalty.
I'm gonna have to let all three of these guys pass me now. Grrr. I'll pull to the outside of the hairpin. That'll probably be the safest spot.
On your right. Car right, clear right.
Derp, derp, derp. Here's the pit.
13th place.
Oh, this is intense. Maybe I can at least hang with these guys. No, not the grass. Oh, God. How am I faster this lap? Somebody else quit. Oh, that was Gonzalez. He was the one on softs. Was he rage chatting? I wasn't looking.
The gap in front has increased to 1.3 seconds. Halfway home, fuel looks good.
Ah, turned in too early. He was sitting on the side of the track for a long time.
Lead is now 14 seconds.
I was a little worried that it was going to turn into another rage assassin situation, where he just waited on the side of the track for somebody and then tried to kill him. But that never happens. Uh-oh. Here goes Martini.
Right side, clear right.
Patience is a virtue in these hour-long races. Oh no! Dorifto onto Starkeys. Meditating on the concept of brakes.
Yellow flag, watch out.
It'd probably help if I turn the steering wheel a little more.
131.00, P11.
I think I can make these mediums last an hour.
Butler, behind is pitting.
I mean, the real GT3 cars run an hour on a set of tires.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 3.6.
Whew, it's getting hot in here. Ooh, that was close. Whoops. I wonder if he meant to go on hards or if that was a misclick. Picking up some understeer there.
Heads up. That lap was at 130.88.
One thing I'll have to watch out for coming out of the pits is that the tires will be colder. Not too bad, because I won't be sitting in here for repairs. I think that's one of the other things that killed me at Portimao. I didn't take new tires. And so the
That's
ones I
half
came
fuel.
out on
You've used half your fuel.
after my repair pit stop were worn and cold. So my outlap was just a disaster. Just like the rest of the race, but still. Oh well.
New fastest lap for D 127.73.
I do enjoy this car. I haven't really spent a lot of time with any of the other GT3s. Whoopsie daisy. But I am really enjoying this car these last 2 seasons. How's the pit window going? Fine. Man, this race is taking forever.
You've just done a 130.52. The car ahead is Carter.
Too hot. I need to eventually get over my fear of steering this thing with my right foot.
You're reeling Carter in. The gap's now 2.9 seconds.
He's on mediums with 1 pit stop. There's really no point in me getting up there and battling with him, because that'll just lose me time. I think if I do end up catching him, I'll just pit that lap. Hope I come out in some more open space, because the clear air has been good.
Walker is closing you down. The gap has come down to 8.2 P9. That lap was a 130.80.
There we go. Much better exit at a T1. So good I had to lift there coming down to the hairpin. I saw something moving in the background, thought it was a car rejoining. That was weird. I think it was just a trackside thing. But my brain got paranoid and thought it was a race car rejoining. Spooked me. Could be the airplanes.
There's a car rejoining in front.
Uh-oh.
You've just done a 130.12. The driver in front of us is Dean.
Well, he'll drive away pretty quickly here. Yeah, the planes really are. Like, they're a nice touch in terms of immersion, but they're a huge distraction when they fly across. Oh, come on!
The car in front of us is now Carter. We've been warned about track limits. You'll need to give back the time gained.
Well, you know what I should do?
He's pitting from P3. We think he'll be close in front of you when he exits.
I'll pit this lap. No, I don't think they ever fly that close to the track during a race.
Watch your speed limit in the pits. Should be coming out into clear air. When we exit the pits, we should be in position 13. A few seconds behind P13. Exit's clear. Push. 20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left.
Well, let's see if we can make these tires last. Oh, geez, more thunder outside in real life. Whew. Way too deep into the chicane there. Too much chicken.
Fastest lap for Dean, 127.21. The gap behind has now decreased to 5.1. P10.
Whee! Feels so good when you get it right.
We've seen a bit of wear all round.
I think my problem is I'm trying so hard to turn in for that, but I turn too far in. Ignore him, it'll go away. Yep. The next car is Thor. Ignore him, he'll go away. I'm just not turning enough still. It's my Achilles heel with these cars. I'm just not turning in enough.
1:13.60.
Going right back to season 2 of this year with the MX-5. It's like, why can't I turn? Oh, right, I need to actually turn the steering wheel and go that way. Oh, these races are long. Especially when you mess up.
Car left, clear left.
Blue flag.
Uh-oh. My goodness. Oh, he still hasn't pitted yet. My... Wow.
Blue flag. We're seeing some wear on each corner. Blue flag.
Now he's pitting.
Lead car's pitting. P11.
Oh, I'm getting reckless. Sloppy. Jay's behind me. In not a custom livery. Oh, that's interesting. He's had the white and red Canada liveries on some of these other cars.
The guy behind's reeling you in. The gap's now 0.9.
I'm not surprised, he's a fast driver. And I'm me. Whoops. Really needed third for that. Yep, he's gonna catch me up.
Your last lap time was 1:30.91.
No, get back over. Whew, that was exciting. No, no, not the grass.
Don't let this guy intimidate you.
I'm all over the place. Yeah, stay on the black stuff.
Yellow flag, caution.
Car left. Hold your line. Clear left.
I could have fought him through there, but I choose life.
On your right. Clear right.
Yeah,
Your lap time was 1:31.78.
he's faster than me. Defending that would have been dangerous. I'm going for the zero contact race.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 0.7.
No. Got lucky there.
Pit window closes in 2 minutes.
Come on, Sean, we're McLaren buddies. Don't skip, game. Ugh. That was a bit cheeky on my part.
Pit window closes in 1 minute. That last lap was 1:30.94.
No! Little agriculture there.
Make him do all the work. Focus on your exits.
Outbraked himself. Doing a little drift every time I go through that corner.
To go. That's 10 minutes left. Pit window
No!
is now closed.
Car right. Clear right.
Had to save myself.
Don't give up. Keep him under pressure. The gap to Walker behind is now 0.8.
I do not want 13th stinking place.
That lap time was 1:31.63. P12. Keep it together. Come on. The race isn't over yet.
I know, I wish it was. It's been forever. PB might help here. Whee! Make that McLaren sing.
You've just done a 1:30.09. Good lap. That's your quickest so far.
Race pace has just not been what I needed. That was not the line. God, this got right up my butt now. Made me overcook the exit there. This is hard. Whoa.
Don't be intimidated. Keep him behind you.
How's that for defense? Wow, how many times have we been around this track, man?
The gap to Walker behind is now 0.7.
No, not again. Five minutes to go. My goodness. No! Looked in my mirrors and drove off the track.
Five minutes to go, 5 minutes left. You've just done a 1:30.19.
This is a good battle. He's really pushing me. I'm kind of hoping to drag him into a mistake, you know? "37 laps. Who's this? It's Jay. What happened to him? I guess he got a slowdown, maybe?
That last lap was a 130.03.
Track's over here. Just bouncing over that curb every lap. Gapping Walker a little bit now.
The gap to Walker behind is increasing. It's now 1.2.
Thanks, Jim. I swear I don't have voice response on. Uh-oh, that won't help. No, that won't help either. I just lost every ounce of space that I had gained on this guy. Ounce of space? It would help if I had used a measure of distance there, but you know what I mean. I can make this lap in 12 parsecs.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. The lap time was at 131.22. Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Okay, so I overfueled. Big deal. I'll be okay with 12th. That's only a -1 for my start. Even though some high-profile, much faster drivers have left from ahead of me. So by all rights, I should have been, 15th or something. I'm not sure the next one will be the white flag, because I don't know where the leader is. He might get 2 more out of it. Yep, we're going to have this lap and 1 more. I wonder what happened to Jay. Is he saving fuel? I think he's saving fuel. Walker has caught me again.
Last lap. That was a 130.72.
I've got to commit to the outside here. Full defense.
Slow in, fast out. Keep the inside line covered.
No! Oh, that wasn't a cut? How was that not a cut? I'll take it. Oh, Walker went wide. The reprieve is won. SRS TV has given up. Can I get Jay here?
Yellow flag.
Why is Jay using Dave's skin? What a battle at the end.
P13. That's the end of the race. Never mind.
Oh, Jim. Calm down.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Whew. Wow, that was tough. Oh, maybe that was actually Dave in front of me. I don't know. Dave Blair. I don't know. Maybe. Anyway. Well, everybody's gone already. Oh, boy. That was, long. That's what she said. Huh. That was something. I rather enjoyed that. Chuck, man. You, need to hang a lucky rabbit's foot from your rearview mirror or something. Oh, there was a second split and they're done already. That's interesting. Carlo with a 129 best lap in the second split. Jeez. Wow. That's impressive. Come on now. Give me my first split results. Whew. Well, while we're waiting for the results, let's take a look at the replay, because I want to see what in the world was going on up there in the front to cause all that mayhem early in the race. In particular, what in the world happened to Chuck? And Ethan Dean. It's Ethan Dean, right? Anyway, I'll disconnect from the voice chat since nobody's in there. Oh my goodness, I'm sweaty. That was a long race. Jeez. Whew. Oh no, really? Oh, what a heartbreak. Am I not getting sound? Oh no, cars are just far away. In fact, I'm gonna move up here. Will, Steve, Chuck. Man, there were a lot of people up at the front of the no wonder Steve was catching me up. Oh wait, actually, I do want to watch myself because I don't know how I survived all this. Look at that. 3 wide down the hill. That was some very careful racing by all concerned. I don't know how everybody made it through there alive. But we made it. Looks like we made it. Anyway. I can't promise I'll never do that again, because I might. That's not the line. Oh well. He got to slow down. He followed me through there. He got to slow down, and I didn't. And at this point, somehow, everybody's survived. So let's get up here. There's Chuck. It was this lap, too, wasn't it? Going for the outside move. Yeah, Will. Good drive. I think we're about to see what happens. Mike, my goodness, where did you end up? Because you were leading for a long time. Did you lose the lead in the pit stop, or did you hang on to it? I didn't even look. Ah, it just over-rotated. It just over-rotated. Whoa, that was close. Oh, God, and then got killed. Dang it. Oh, man. But yeah, I think that was the... It just over-rotated going through the old hairpin. See if we can get a better shot of it. Not really. Oh, right. This cameras are kind of trash here. Oh, I can just go chase cam, right? Yeah, far chase. Yeah, it just over-rotated. I don't know. Cool. Yeah. Well, that was unfortunate. Yeah. Oh well. Splash and dash. Oh, that was Dave Blair ahead of me. Okay. I was just misreading the leaderboard, I guess. Oh, Saucier, I guess, spun trying to avoid you, too. Or did he actually make contact? Oh, he went on the grass trying to avoid you and then got airborne. Oh, Mike was in the gold Lamborghini. All right. He never did catch me, did he? This was tense because you were still rotating when I got there. Oh man. That was a good race. I mean, I wasn't fantastic, but I wasn't terrible, and that's what counts for me. At my level. Was I lapping? I guess I was lapping Dave. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing you could do there, and it just looped around. These battles I had with Jay were just amazing. The whole race. He eventually got me, but man. And Martini too. What eventually happened to Martini? I think he spun at some point. I'm gonna jump ahead a few laps here. So here he's battling with Jay. Oh, couldn't pass me because of damage. Yeah. Well, I'm hoping all my defenses were not too robust. I was on mediums the whole time. Oh yeah, that's the thing. If you're on the power and light up the tires while you're spinning, and they get overheated, like, it takes forever for them to come back. And like the slightest touch of the throttle will just send you around again. I did not change tires. I just ran one set of mediums the whole time. My entire pit in was like 10 seconds. So I knew that would have to be my strategy, would be to just try to gain the time by not really pitting. But if everybody else does that, then oh well, you know. But this battle is just amazing. The whole time. There's so much pressure. Just lap after lap after lap. I'm gonna... Oh, hello. Oh, he pitted. Alright, so I want to follow Martini, because I can't figure out what in the world happened to him. Okay, so at this point he's past me. Skip ahead. Oh, well, I guess this will tell me. Let's back it up a little bit before that. Oh, right, he spun. What happened to him? What happened to Ethan? Yeah, we'll check up on that, too. I think he got turned early as well. Because I think he was the one, that lap where I was going through the chicane and there was somebody stopped on the inside. Oh, he just over-rotated coming out of the old hairpin. Whoopsie-daisy. That's a shame. That was a good battle with us. What does he do here? Does he get back into it? Yeah. Anyway, let's go back to the start. And we'll switch up to Ethan. Did I go past him? He was way up here. Apologies for all the flashies. God, Will, that livery is just too funny. I love it. I've really gotten into the asymmetric liveries. They really work out. I've never noticed all the various symbology on here. Kraken rum, marble. That's cool. Love it. Let's see. Alright, Fred. Thanks for sticking around. I know it's late for you now. Yeah, Ethan was in the lead. Yeah, he was the one that was spun out in the chicane, because I recognized the livery. Yeah, let's see. Gonna skip ahead here. Man, he was way in the lead, too. Oh, but he lost the lead, though. Oh, he spun early, and then, okay, we'll back up here. This is lap 3-ish. Leading. Let's switch back to TV cam. Whee! A little drifto through there. Uh-oh. A little too much drifto through there. So he manages to get out of the grass. Comes back out in P... I don't know, 8 or 9-ish. Immediately starts cutting back through the field. Yeah, I didn't do the rims on mine either. Yeah, no kidding. Oh well. I mean, I guess you could have limped around and pitted, but at that point you would have been almost a lap down. Yeah, Steve, that was good. That was a good battle. Definitely pushing me the whole time. I don't think any of my defenses were too bad. I suppose we could review them if there were any that were questionable. I might have been guilty once or twice, I don't know. Alright, whoopsie daisy. Somebody looped it in T1 there. That was Longano. So the perennial question of did Ethan jump or was he pushed out of the chicane? I forget how late in the race it was. I kind of feel like it was a few laps in. Let's speed this up. Hyper speed GT3. Whee! Ooh, that was interesting. Side by side down the hill. Ooh, a little contact there, maybe. Or just cutting in to avoid contact. So did this battle get too vigorous, or did he just get unlucky? Whoopsie daisy. Boy, that battle is pretty fierce there. Who's that in the Beamer? Oops. Oh, okay, that's what happened to him. So he spun the first time, got back into P6 or 7 or whatever. Comes down to the end of the straight, tries to pull off a hero move, and dares to touch a blade of grass, and that's it. Send him around. And now he's stuck in the chicane, waiting for everybody to go by. So there you go. Straight to the tail of the field. And now he's probably dealing with a cut penalty as well. Yeah, you can go to the in-car here. But yeah, it looks like he goes one way, goes the other, but then really has nowhere to go. Contemplates the outside, shows the inside, then comes back. Oh yeah. Had to avoid, yeah. Silva nails the brakes. And he's got this huge run. But then when Silva hits the brakes, he's got nowhere to go because he's now committed to coming back to the outside. And around it goes. Just one of those deals. Again, no contacts, just stuck. But then he comes right back through the field. Again. Oh, were they coming through the fender? I didn't notice. It's one of the things that bugs me about the Primera model. Oh yeah, he's right down on the... Squished right down on the tires. That's just the vents, I think, right? I think it's just the vents. Or, well, no, they are pretty squashed down there. Huh. Yeah, maybe he is on minimum height in the front. See when he hits a bump or something. It's a cool livery too. Is this one of the stock ones, or did he make this one? Oh, I guess it's got his name on it, so probably custom then. I don't think I've messed with ride height at all on this car. It's probably at the default height. Whee! Silly little me. Alright, well, that was interesting. Let's see if they have the results yet. Wah. A refresh. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. With the win! No way! You're just sitting here in the chat, Mike. You're like, oh yeah, I had a good race. You had a win, dude! A clean win, no less. Unbelievable. Javi and Ethan. So Ethan, after going right to the back, ends up on the podium. Jeez. A lot of McLarens entering the field these days, so I only managed a 130 at race pace. Clean 12th. And you know, looking at these incident counts. Oh, Chuck. The heartbreak. Oh, and it didn't even score your lap. What? Oh. I wonder if it's like 10% of the race or something. Ugh. You got hit twice. Two different cars hit you. So it counted them both. And yeah, I guess it needed at least 2 laps. Well, this guy only did 2, and he got scored. Interesting. I don't know. Man, that sucks. Okay, yeah, I was about to lap Dave, I guess. Well, a clean 12th in that crowd. I don't know. At my skill level, that feels like a win. But, yeah, that worked out. 12th place in that race. I missed last week, so I'm nowhere near the top in the standings. Yeah, you had just the worst luck, dude. I don't know what it is. You gotta... Maybe now is the time to buy a lottery ticket. Your luck has been crap so long that something's got to balance out. Go play lotto this week. And if you win, I need a sim rig, dude. But no. So, I guess 18th there. For the 2 races. What's that 4.5 incident average? Jeez, what was my... I must have had a shit ton. I mean, a lot. Dang it. Can I bleep myself? Oh, man. I'm getting tired. Nobody heard that. Hide your kids. Anyway. Well. That about does it, folks. Good night, everybody. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that. And then Michael, geez. Been in all 3 races, won that one. Straight up to 4th in the championship. You got a good shot at this one, man. I mean, 40 points out from Ethan. But still, one bad week, you know? And these guys could come right down. And if you manage... How'd you only get 71 in the first race? I thought you did better than that. Oh, well. I know you had at least 1 incident point. Grrr. Anyway. Well, that was good. Yeah, I'm pretty wiped out. Thanks to SimPit for putting this one on. Yeah, battle for the top 3 is very close. Top 4, really. And even Silva in 5th is, and Sean in 6th. 232. That's 60 points back. You know, one bad week, one missed event, whatever. The next two races I will definitely try to get to because they are Mosport and Watkins Glen again. That's awesome. And then the Nordschleife, I will just give a pass because ain't nobody got time for that. At least I don't. So I'll do the next two, Mosport and Watkins Glen, and then I'll sit out and I don't know, maybe start and park and watch the race. That might be fun. Except that if it has two splits, I'll feel really bad about taking up a spot in the top split and then not driving. that would just be poop. But yeah, I don't particularly have any interest in driving for an hour around the Nordschleife because I'm done breaking this car against every wall in Germany. I just got no interest in doing that. But yeah, I'll do the next two because those are going to be awesome. Thank you, sir. That'll do it for me. Thanks to everyone for being here in chat. It's so cool that there are people here now. I still haven't gotten over the novelty of that. To actually have people on this channel. So thanks. If you enjoyed this, leave a like as you head out the door. Next sim racing stream, I don't know when it'll be. Huge error. This was not too many huge errors in this one, but so pretty proud of that. Well, I'll see you at some race here. Thanks everybody for being here and watching and following along and trash talking and heckling me, especially when I deserve it. And we'll be GT2 America. Well, I might be there. So yeah, either that or I'll be an elf again. Either way. See you guys later. Thanks again for joining, and see you in the next one.